whenever you say, suppose you say, if I listen to this guru, then my health problems will be resolved. And the guru will say, I'll give you a mantra or this, whatever, chant this. And the poor devotees, 100 of them listening, and they will chant the mantras. Now, out of 100 people chanting, for at least 2 of them, by good luck, they improve their health. Nothing to do with the mantra. They just improve just by good luck, fortunate. The moment that happens, those 2 people are targeted by the ashram, saying, come here, come on the camera, and explain to the rest of the world that you had struggling with such horrible disease. And once you join the ashram and listen to the guru, then your problems were sorted. You are now, the man is smiling. He says, yes, it's true. Look at me. And he's kind of, and this is being recorded and being played worldwide. Now this will happen. So straight away another 1,000 people will listen to say, oh yes, look at this man. He was about to die. He's recovered. This guru and this ashram is good. So another 1,000 people will join. Now out of these 1,000 people, 100 people will recover by chance. Good luck. This just, they get remission from the disease. And they will be again targeted, asked to come on camera and promote the guru. Say, the other 990 people who did not recover are not mentioned. This is the problem. So you can even target the few people who win, put them on the camera and say, oh, you see, we succeeded. This man, his guru is perfect. So the rest of the gullible public will say, oh, yes, good. They don't think about the 99% who did not benefit one bit. And those 99% people who don't benefit will say, oh, maybe I didn't chant the mantra properly, my devotion wasn't, they blame themselves and go away. They won't make a fuss saying it's a waste of time. But the 1 or 2% who say, yes, it just happened by good luck, they will be promoted. And this is how the whole merry-go-round goes around and round and gathers more and more momentum, more and more followers. Look out. You see, and some of the claims they make are so ridiculous, that it just can't be real. Live in the real world. And they say, oh, it's recovered from cancer. It's remission. We sometimes get remission. Out of 100, few do get remission. So that doesn't mean that the guru is right. But we don't have that ability. We are so gullible. Our Hindu public is so gullible, so they're taken for a ride. And I see this all the time. It's not only with the ashrams. I'll give another example. You see, for example, this happens. This has been well researched by University College London. It's easy to start up a movement using this psychology. So suppose you say, on this day, if you fast, then the Mother Goddess will be happy with you and all your problems will be solved. So if 100 people try, and maybe for 4 or 5 it does work. Once it works for those 4 or 5, for the rest of the 95 didn't work. For those who work, they'll start beating drums. Yes, these particular goddess, on this particular day I fasted, I solved my problem. They do ding, 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 drum beating. So other 1,000 people say, oh, see? So they will do it. So it starts to gather momentum and builds up a huge following without any rational foundation. You see, the 95% or 99% who don't benefit just keep quiet, saying my prayers were not heartfelt, so I didn't recover. And they just blame themselves and walk away. But the 1 or 2% who do a lot of drum beating and wind up more and more people. That is how a lot of this I mentioned one that I really smile at, Shani Dev. Suddenly it's a villainous planet. Suddenly everybody worshipping Shani Dev and they're singing artis and I say, what's going on here? This is just it gathers momentum. For a few it works, so they say, yes, it must be real. So the rest of you follow me. For those who didn't work, they keep quiet. This is how this kind of very unusual movements start. And they are very dangerous. Keep away, my friend. Think for yourself. How can this happen? How can this Shani Dev, just because I fasted on this day, is going to say, okay, I have a big-hearted planet Saturn, I will not bother you. Come on, grow up.
Brilliant. So we've got lots of things. That's going to rattle a lot of people because those who believe that this is working for them are going to kick back and say, no, you are wrong, Mr. Lakhani.
Let them kick back, I'm ready. I get a lot of kicks anyway.
And those who are a little bit more rational will question and say, okay, fine, that makes sense for us.
Nishit bhai, also I'm very humble in the sense that suppose it does actually work, I don't know. But my common sense is telling me it cannot be true, it cannot be real. It is purely this momentum you gather because the few people who succeed make a big fuss about it. Those who did not succeed don't say anything about it. So the thing starts to grow.
The only thing people know is the ones who did.
That's right. They don't know about
the ones who didn't.
They come on camera and beat the drums and so on. This is how it grows. And come on, Hindus, grow up, watch out, keep away from this kind of nonsense.
Free e-learning course in Hinduism. To register, please visit www.hindu-academy.com.
Talks on Hinduism. Sponsored by People Care. encouraging caring for the elderly in their own homes. For more information, please visit peoplecare.com.